So one of the key parts or components to that, there's two things. So the first thing is have access to like infinite money. Yeah? The other one is the money you invest in the deal, you get back out of the deal to reinvest into the next one. So I'm just going to share a principle with you on how we did this and how all the other guys do that. Because I'm guessing that you want to invest in something along the lines of this, yes? We want to invest in property. So this particular example, we bought this for £100,000. We spent 64 on it. So we're going to work on the breakdown of the cost in a moment, but we buy it for this, and we have to spend this on it to do our conversion, which I'm going to explain in a moment. So we borrow 75% of this from a bank. That's normally like how a mortgage would happen, but like in this case, we did it what's called a bridge loan, and we're going to cover ways of how to use creative finance strategies, raise capital. So then, the rest of it, so the other 25 and this, we have to get from an investor. So once we do this, what we do is we don't just take this, we took this 3-bedroom house and we convert it into 5 rooms that we rent out individually.
We've got 450.
450.
500.
500.
475.
475.
500.
500.
And 500.
500, which equals what?
2425.
2425. So on a monthly basis, the gross rent is 2,425 compared to like what, 750 maybe as a 3-bed house. So you see there's a difference. So we're going to teach you as well, the demand. We got like systems and processes that you can literally implement to just follow a process, or even have other people follow a process in Property Wealth Turbo, because we have to go over it in like 3 intensive days. It's crazy, right? We do a lot of stuff of how we work out where are the areas. What's the demand? How do I make sure I get this rent? How do I get a higher rent just because the person next to me rents out for 300? Does that mean that I have to do it? So how do we determine how we do all of these upfront numbers to work out what's going to happen on the back end? So what's this over the course of a year? 29,100. That's good. That's good. From one property, nearly 30K a year. What we actually do, because we bought it for 100 and we spent 64 on it, we actually forced the appreciation. So we didn't just wait 10 years, 20 years for the appreciation, the value to go up. We forced the appreciation. I'll explain that in a moment. But because we force the appreciation, it's worth more, we do something called a refinance. Now we have to pay a new mortgage, which costs what?
So the mortgage payment a month is 735.
735. And the rest
cost,
of the costs, which are what?
Yeah, so the cost, because obviously with the HMO we cover all the bills and like a cleaner we include in ours and everything. So all of the costs that it costs us is 485 every single month, which leaves us, yes, 220. Awesome.
The gross is what? Okay, and we have to take away this, which leaves us £1,205. How many of you wouldn't mind, after you've paid everything off on a monthly basis, that you have £1,205 in your pocket?